Hey collective, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome back to another reading session where we align, awaken, and return to the divine light within. Today's message is coming from the fact that something has been guided to another direction. Something has been guided to another level. And we're going to see exactly what this is here, okay? We're going to see exactly what this could be about. And we're going to put this color. Let's get into the message now, shall we? Something has been guided to another direction. That's what I was getting. What has been guided to another direction here, Spirit? Let's get down to business. Let's get down to the truth. What has been guided to another direction? What has been guided to another level? I'm getting some sort of conversation that could have been, held back or delayed is going to be making its way to you, or the course of the conversation is going to be changing now, and a choice has been made amongst a bunch of others, amongst a bunch of options, amongst a bunch of other choices to make. I'm just getting, where a car is going this way and then they swerve last minute, okay? And I feel as if whatever this last minute guided direction is, it's either meant to bring you finances, or it's meant to have you be in a stable kind of energy here, okay? We have the Empress at the top of the deck. So let's see what has been guided to another direction here. What's going on in spirit? What has been guided to another direction for the Ethereal Touch Collective? The Emperor and the Empress. Period. Because is this a divine match or what? Is this a divine couple or what? Is this a divine partnership or what? That's what it's giving. Okay, that's what it's giving. Somebody could have, been thinking of ways to come towards you. The ways that they were thinking before was not very helpful to neither of you, though. The way that they were, thinking of you before, or thinking of planning to come towards you before, was not really helpful to you, I feel like, more so. Somebody would have had to end up in a situation that they didn't really like here, okay? Somebody would have had to end up in some sort of corner that they wouldn't have really appreciated if something did not switch, if something did not, move its direction, basically. And now, because of this guided direction, you're going to be given an equal opportunity. You're going to be given an equal conversation. You're going to be, heard here. You're going to be seen in some way, shape, or form. The Chariot coming out. You're going to be seen here. And this is really just happening because somebody changed their mind last minute. Okay? Yeah, somebody changed their mind last minute about something pertaining to you, collective. We have the Magician, okay? Yeah, somebody has changed their mind about you. Wanting to come to you correct and wanting to make sure that you feel good about this decision. Wanting to make sure that you feel good about what's happening around you. Making sure that you are in a good position here. Basically, we're gonna take the Magician. Somebody could have felt as if they had made the direction that they were thinking, they would have been in a situation themselves where they wouldn't have been too satisfied, where they wouldn't have been too happy. I'm getting, if this person doesn't have you on their team, yeah, no, it's not going to end well. They're not going to be happy about it. Somebody wants you on their team. Somebody wants you around. They don't care who's around. They just want you around. They just want to make sure you're around. And not only that, they want to make sure that you're good. They want to make sure that you're settled in some sort of, good foundation. You're settled in wealth. I just heard that. Something about you really just even settling for the finer things in life here. Somebody really wants to accommodate to you properly and, have their hands be clean of how they treat somebody. Somebody wants their hand to be clean when it comes to, giving somebody an opportunity here. Somebody wants to give an equal opportunity, an equal conversation, something like that. Okay, collective? Take it how it resonates, of course. Either way, somebody is definitely wanting to come forward and, give you something here that's going to make you feel good about yourself, make you feel good about the position that you're in, make you feel good about where you're at, point blank, period. Okay, and this is all because they had like a switch in direction here. Somebody was guided in a different direction. Okay, listen now, however long this person took, just so you know, it's only fair, it's only right that they took their time, because again, they had to literally go another direction. They have literally been guided to another direction to come to you properly. And I feel as if this was done by spirit here. Yeah, that was done by spirit. Spirit was like, yeah, you're not coming to my child with whatever you got going on, because guess what, my child deserves better than that. Okay, now you could be a fire sign, Sagittarius. Okay, so this person, when they come in, they're going to be coming in with clarity. Listen, we have this letter right here. What I say? What did I say? You just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Yeah, collective. Yeah, straight like that. Okay. They may want to surprise you, or you're just not gonna expect this. You're just not gonna expect for this person to come through to really give you what you have been wanting, or what you've been asking for, or you don't even know that you want this. You don't even, my bad, y'all, you don't even know that you want this, and when you get it, you're gonna be like, oh my god, yes, what have you been waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. Love me like you do, love me like you do. You could be an Aquarius or an air sign. Okay? Either way, somebody definitely sees, how they can come forward, and they're working on it. Somebody's working on how they can come forward to you here with a conversation, with an opportunity that's going to make you feel real good about yourself. It's going to make you feel real good about your life, and it's going to make you feel real good about your position in life. How about that? How about them apples? How about that? Let's get one more. Okay. I just heard the word refreshed. And then we have judged justice. Listen, you gonna get what you are, meant to get here in the most tailor-made way possible. And that's on period.